What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Cardano and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all our videos as they are posted, link in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now and turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see all of our videos as they're being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So with that all being said, let's take a look at Cardano here. As you can see, this ascending wedge that we saw for most cryptocurrencies did play out, and we basically broke to the downside, didn't we? But I mean, Cardano, in relation to most cryptos, I mean, it's showing a good amount of strength, isn't it? Currently down around only, geez Louise, I didn't realize it was holding this strong, only down 45% from the all-time high. That's as good as Ethereum, and it's in that category with Ethereum and Bitcoin, in my opinion, if that's the case. It's holding really strong, isn't it? It's showing a really good amount of strength if that's the case. Only 45% down. I mean, considering that most altcoins are down 80%, 70, 80%, some even more, that's an absolutely incredible thing to witness. I didn't realize that was the case. So obviously Cardano is showing a good amount of strength here. Pretty much anywhere below $1 from what we can tell is a very strong support. This is a support that's been holding ever since February here. Look how many times we've touched this support, and we basically bounced every single time. So it's pretty clear that Cardano's got a really good amount of demand for it, and obviously it's a top quality project. This is a project that most likely in the long term it's going to do really well, isn't it? So from what we can tell, this is a project that you're not financial advice, of course, but it probably is going to do very well in the long term. And personally, we do have a nice bag of this as well. We do think this is going to be performing extremely well as we continue the bull market as well. Probably doing a nice 10x or so from the current price by our estimations, which we'll go into in a bit. But as you can see, obviously in the short term here, we have broken down out of this ascending wedge. We've come back down to a previous level of support here, and now we're just kind of chopping it sideways. The volume has been really low, which is one of the main reasons why we think that these breakouts haven't really been fully executed as much as you probably would think. But I mean, potentially here, forming an ascending triangle, which is something that we've seen for a few cryptocurrencies today. Something like this, basically, where we are slowly creeping back to the upside. And if we did get that breakout for Cardano, just for argument's sake, we'd be coming back up basically to around these levels here, around 150. So Cardano looking very strong, to be honest. The short term is looking pretty good. As you can see, we've been under this resistance here for a long while, but we broke out of it in this ascending wedge here. And even though we did come back down, we have back tested another level of support here. And we could be looking at potentially having an A, B, and then maybe, if we can break upwards again, a C wave like this, starting to reverse out of this downtrend that we've been in. Because we've been in a downtrend here, there's no doubt. Basically been selling off, getting hitting our heads on this resistance. But now that we've broken out this resistance, we could start to see potentially a bit of sideways and upwards picking up for Cardano here. So we're optimistic that the bull market obviously isn't over. We do think things are going to continue very nicely. If we just take a look at a 4-hourly time frame here, we can get a little idea of what's going on. I mean, it's really amazing how well Cardano has actually been holding up, isn't it? You can see quite clearly this under this $1 level, there's a massive amount of demand for Cardano, and they do have one of the strongest communities in the crypto space, according to a lot of the on-chain analysis. So, but I mean, this volume is concerning me. Look how low this volume is in comparison to basically this area here. The volume recently has been dropping off like this. This is usually a precursor to a huge move in one direction. But it does seem as though people are mostly just scared right now. Scared for what's happening in the market in general, so they're waiting with their stable coins on the sidelines, which is what most people have been doing to see what's going to happen. But quite clear here that Cardano, ever since March 2020 when we had this big correction, it's basically been trading upwards inside of this channel, hasn't it? And we got really overextended here, and now we're just chopping it sideways back to the middle of the channel. So nothing to be too concerned about here in our opinion. As you can see, still in a big uptrend, still in a bull market. No sign of us breaking down below this channel here. We could come all the way down to the bottom of this channel as far as I'm concerned. About down to around, 60, 70, 80 cents here if we started to see something like this. Back test this area and then break to the upside, and we'd still be in a bull market. So no signs of the bear market currently that a lot of people are calling for. And I mean, as you can see, really oversold here. Got the bounce. Had the, the big run up. Made a local high. Corrective period here where we basically got too overbought. So we came back down. Oversold in this area here, and then chopped it sideways, got the really big run up and the bounce, got really overbought here, as you can quite clearly see, really overbought. And now we're having that cooling off period again, aren't we? Cooling off period here, and now cooling off period here. Now we're chopping it sideways, slowly getting our our price action back to stability, because we have got really crazily overbought, because this is a bull market where this does happen. And now we're having this cooling off period. So, run up, cooling off period, run up, cooling off period. And now that we're back in the middle of this, channel here, and we're still, I do strongly think that we still have a good 6 to 8 months of this bull market remaining once we do get back underway. And there's a lot of confluence to the argument this could be the case. If we do see our, Cardano starting to pick up again going into December here, January, December time, or maybe even as early as November, we're looking at $5 or $6 per Cardano if we do hit the top of this channel again, which we have done here, and we have done here. It does seem likely that, as the bull market does continue, we could be looking at some very nice price targets for Cardano. What was the all-time high for the previous bull run? For some reason, this chart is not very old. It doesn't really have that old price action that you need to see. I wonder if there's a chart that shows us the previous bull run's all-time high. I think we pretty much don't have a chart that goes as far back as that, unfortunately. But I will find that chart and I will show you the Fibonacci extensions for it in the next video. Find a chart that we could show you that, because obviously Fibonacci extensions are really interesting to see, and they do give you quite a lot of clear confluence to the kinds of price action that you'll be looking at. What is this? This is the 18th of. This is just after the bull run finished, wasn't it, in 2018? I'll have to go and find the Cardano all-time high, and then I'll include it in the next video, because it is important to take a look at the fibs. You can get an idea of what's possible, but as we said, I mean, nothing to be concerned about here for Cardano. Take a quick look at the weekly here. Still holding the 20 moving average perfectly as support here. So still in an uptrend, still in a bull market. We haven't even retested the 55 here yet. We'd have to see ourselves rolling down below the 55 here for us to be in a bear market, and we're just not seeing that right now. So no signs of a bear market. We're just having a bit of a cooling off period here, basically just chopping it sideways. So obviously right now we're just, we're jamming next to the 20 moving average. So we're still above the 20. So as far as I'm concerned, if we do see Cardano continuing to hold its price action like this going into the next few weeks, chopping it sideways, getting back to the middle of this channel here, and we do start to get more and more oversold, and the likelihood of that reversal to the upside is very likely. I mean, Bitcoin's showing decent strength over the past week or so. It's breaking out of those historical resistances that we started when we were basically breaking down into this big, big downturn that we've seen in the market for the past few months. We've had this big correction to the downside, and now basically Bitcoin's starting to show some strength. The stochastic RSI, the MACD, the general RSI as well is showing a big bullish divergence. There's a lot of things and a lot of confluence to suggest that Bitcoin's going to pick up. And obviously, if that's the case, we'll see Cardano starting to pick up as well. So short-term price prediction, very difficult to know. As we keep saying, the market can do anything in the short term, but we are looking as though we are forming an ascending triangle here. So if we do break this level of resistance here, do anticipate coming up to around this $1.50 level. But if we break to the downside, we could be looking at rolling over and retesting some levels here, maybe at 125 or 120 here in the short term. Long term, very, very likely, in my opinion, that Cardano is going to do very, very well indeed. And as we said previously, we do think $10 by the end of the bull run is very possible. And if we're basically ending the bull run December, January time, we do think that this is likely, especially if we stay within the realms of possibility here inside this channel. If we do respect this, then we could be looking at $10 per Cardano by December. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.